Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're doing more Fantasy Life today, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was sorely tempted to do another day of Xenoblade Chronicles in a row, or a day in a row of Xenoblade Chronicles, because we paused in the middle of that Definian Doom, or whatever the name of the mission we're on, and like right at a boss. It's such a pain in the butt. Like, I want revenge right now on it, but it's okay. We're gonna be good. We're gonna pause. We're gonna take a break from it, let ourselves wind down, stop thinking about the Rexoskel, and instead we'll do what we need to do. So last time we ran around and collected tons of stuff, all of the Eternia pieces, I believe. And so the thing that we could do is talk to Edward and advance the story, right? That'd be the thing to do, right? But I kind of want to do a bunch of side quests today. And I know that maybe is not the best stream. Perhaps I should have thought about this several hours ago, and instead of walking to the store and buying water and a couple snacks, I should have just sat down and worked on the side quests myself here, and just had all of that done before the stream. And then I could have just started a story for you all, and we could have had a merry time with it. But I didn't do that. And so we are here. And I don't have a problem with that. I hope you hopefully forgive me. But I figure we've got a bunch of quests, specifically the quests to raise our fighting classes. Because it bothers me that we have enemies that we're supposed to be fighting that are in an area that's further back than where we really are right now. You know, like, it wants us to get enemies defeated in the Yoho Cavern and such. And I mean, like, that's good, fine, but also we've gone through the Cave of Trials and like another layer of the depths and whatnot, and there's also enemies to be defeated there. So I don't like having the old things hanging out, basically, is what it boils down to. And so I figure that we can do something about that. You know? Where's Port Town street lamp? Just, you know, put this somewhere. I don't know where. It can go over, yeah, actually. It can go over here. This seems like a good place for it. Thanks, Hagram. Okay, so let's do this. So we'll look at our quests. And Paladin, we need to use Divine Shield a bunch, so that's not hard. And there's a couple things in the Cave of Trials, as well as a good number of enemies in the depths that we need to take care of. But see, then there's stuff like this, the Yoho Cavern. There's a Wicked Spooky. And he's worth a ton, look at him. So I think I want to do that. Yeah. So let's go to the Yoho Cavern as a paladin, and we'll do what we can. And then while we do, let's take a note here. Okay, Mercenary doesn't care. Mercenary is actually pretty close to being done. Wicked Spooky. The Hunter also wants the Wicked Spooky, so we'll have to defeat it twice. And the Magician doesn't care. Okay, so we're almost done with the thing, with the stuff. So we'll do this. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. It should be actually pretty straightforward and easy. Yo ho! Although it's daytime right now. Am I supposed to do this at a specific time of day? Hold on. No, it says day or night. Okay, cool. So I'll be good in the sense that we're really just going to try to focus on defeating enemies today. And specifically enemies that we're supposed to fight, not necessarily, you know, all the other enemies. Oh, he's right there. Holy crap, he's actually... Okay. That's actually really easy. Cool. But yeah, so while we run over though, there was a new trailer for the Madoka movie, which is pretty exciting. The Madoka with Homura being Homura. Sayaka has Octavia leaking out of her eyeball, so that was a thing. And Mommy was eating a cookie that was bleeding, so that was a thing. Very much a thing. It's shaping up to be an interesting looking movie that's probably going to be, I assume, on par with Rebellion as far as just good quality movies go. I am curious if we're going to have any form of Holy Mommy or not, though. There he is. Alright, that one's dead. And so now we have to do something for 5 minutes because the hunter wants him? Yes. Cool, so we'll kill 5 minutes of time. Maybe just, you know, doing this stuff. But yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be pretty good. So I'm looking forward to whenever it comes out. And I wonder if it'll come out in any theaters that I can actually go to, because that would be awesome. It'd be really, really cool to see Madoka in a theater. Though at the same time, I wonder if we'll get any weirdos. Like, any sort of rabid fans who make noise during the film that I wouldn't want to have around, you know? It's not really a kid's movie, though, so it shouldn't have children in it. Beautiful. other anime news wise, I haven't done anything. I was watching El Colon Q's stream before this, so did not watch any anime after work today. And also, there was, like, they scheduled a training in the middle of my work hour. And by middle of my work hour, I mean to take up the time that I would use to eat lunch, which was annoying. But it's like, okay, fine, sure. It's one of those types of things that's probably really, really hard to schedule. And so you schedule it in the middle of a bunch of people's lunches because you know they probably don't have anything going on. Granted, that's not true. They have lunch going on, which is important. And a number of people, ironically enough, this was a meeting for managers, and specifically for managers who have to manage offshore teams and that kind of thing, because there's certain things that have to be done for that. And like the person doing the presentation was talking about that, you know, it's important to have one-on-ones across the organization for XYZ and the other things. And someone in the chat was like, yeah, I had to reschedule my one-on-one to come to this meeting. And it's like, ironic. Because it was a useless meeting, honestly. Like, it had no new information at all for anyone who is used to it, who's been doing it for a number of years. And it's like, okay. Like, I came with the expectation that they said that something was changing and that I needed to learn more. And I learned nothing. So, yeah. Let's catch this fish and then we can head back to the spooky, and it should be back by the time we get there, I think. So, I did not watch any anime during lunch, is the short of that long diatribe. So, besides the Madoka trailer, I haven't really gotten to watch any anime today, which is really sad. There's a number of shows that I have to watch in my list to go, but no dice yet. Yeah, lovely. Delicious tuna. 2 tunas and a frying pan. Seems like a bad thing if the tuna has swallowed a frying pan, you know? That seems a little bit worse than what, like, the dolphins are eating, you know? Alright. He should be back. 15 seconds. Okay, we can chill for that long. No problem. Guess who's back? Back again. Spooky's back. Kick his ass. I think I'm supposed to do more, like, do ultra piercing damages. Also, holy shit, does that do a lot. Why is the level 45 hunter able to utterly destroy the Wicked Spooky way faster? That's nuts. Hunter already has... Oh, okay, I don't need to do the ultra piercing arrow. Depths, Cave of Trials. Okay. So... let's do the Cave of Trials next. Mercenary needs to use Dragon Claw. Also needs to defeat a singular buffalo. Okay, so Buffalo, Mercenary. Let's try to remember that. Radishy and Woolies. Paladin. Okay, Paladin needs plenty of stuff in the Trial Cave. Or the Magician. Yep, Buffalo, Woolies, Rock Serpents. Yeah, they all need quite a bit. Okay, so let's head to the Cave of Trials then. It's nice that we're done with the Yo-Ho-Ho Cave, though. Not that it's a bad place; it's a pretty nice place, but it's nice to cross off an area on the list, you know. Especially one that has spooky, ghosty music. Sorry. Not that. I could have sworn we ran into one of those in this cave. Snow, star beetle. He was the star beetle I was getting confused by. I feel like you could probably really easily rush the story in this game, but why would you want to, you know? Well, that's a lot of random requests. There's a lot of requests in this town right now. But we have important things to do. So off we get. I kind of wonder if I should be one of the classes that has more to do in here first. I mean, the Raging Bull is important. It's just Taurus. Well, the Magician has quite a few. Maybe I'll be the Magician while we, like, go through the cave at first. And when we get to the Taurus, we'll swap to the Hunter. Just because we're probably going to fight lots of stuff along the way. So how are we doing friendship-wise? We're getting pretty close to 2 people becoming best friends with us. So we'll have to swap them out soon. Gold. The other tricky thing is I feel like we really only did what, like 2-ish runs of this area, I think, for the story purposes. And so I feel like there's a ton of stuff in here that we just don't have a lot of because it just wasn't a focus, you know. Greater rock serpent. The Magician needs that. So let's do... yeah, okay. Challenge Rocky Rally complete. Okay. So I think that means we're good on the rock serpent. We probably still need a greater rock serpent though, right? Mystic punishment. Rowdy woolies, buffaloes. Okay, there's rock serpents. Iron dusting. Okay, still need to defeat a couple more of those guys too. Cave bat. Oh, there's rowdy woolies up there. And mini spookies. Okay, I don't think we need the mini spookies. It's really just the rowdy woolies. I think this is the right one, right? Physical punishment? Takes up a lot, but it's for the quest. But yeah, there we go. Do we have to defeat radishes? Not as him. Cave bats. We don't really care about cave bats though. Like, we care about feral bats, but not cave ones. Cool. So that's the way down, I think. And so the woolies are up here. We defeat 12 of these things, so half of the quota is right here, it looks like. Cool. If we exited and came back, then they'd probably respawn. And so potentially with the rock dude. But then again, he would do that if we went up and down as well, right? And this is closer, so. Mustard. What a weird place to find mustard. Radichello's here. Buffaloes. Buffaloes. Cave bat. Radishes. Meteoroid. Rock serpent. Radichello. Okay, I'll go and fight the buffalo and then we'll turn around. Crazy how fast that builds the gauge up. Alright, buffaloes. Where's buffaloes? Are they one down? Oh, they are. Okay. There. That must have been 6 buffaloes, probably. So that's pretty good. Hi, Devkin. Welcome in. I am playing Fantasy Life I again. Though we are primarily side questing today. We're not really... I don't have any plans to do story. Just plans to do a bunch of side questing fun. Mainly defeating enemies today. Raising up the levels of our combat classes. Making their masters happy that we're actually completing the quests. Ridding the world of evil. You know, all the good things. This is true. I watched a pretty funny video this morning. It was from Uo's Lab on YouTube, and it was his July 4th video where he turned a filing cabinet into a smoker and then smoked meats inside of it in his basement, as well as potato and I think at least one other thing. And as his celebration of America involved him printing out the flags of other countries and running out of ink. Is there a greater rock guy? Yes, there's. Okay, let's go fight him too. Running out of ink and only getting some countries then, but then proceeding, and I guess he does this annually, proceeding to burn the country's flags on top of the filing cabinet as he smoked meats. Which, oops, I went the wrong way. Which, like, while offensive to all the flags being burned in all the countries, was just really, really funny. Because he's doing it from a humorous place, I think. Just like, yep, nope, today we are celebrating only America, and therefore any flag that isn't America's gets burned on top of the filing cabinet today. And it's just such a, like, silly and ludicrous thing to do that I can't help but laugh. So, it was silly. Perhaps in poor taste, but still funny. Just because, like, the most American part about it is, like, he doesn't even know what some of the countries are, which is very typical. And I will attest to this because I am also an example of this. Where, like, I don't recognize the flags of, like, half of Europe. It just doesn't. It's not something I need to know, and it's not something that I feel like we were taught either. Besides, like, trivia type stuff, like trivia quiz things, like, ah, yes, these flags, of course, yes, that's what it looks like. And it just isn't something that I feel Americans are taught. Probably because we have an ocean between us and the next country over. Mexico and Canada do not count as far as that goes, because that's just two things to remember. And so I'm pretty sure an American could tell you what colors are on the Mexican flag and on the Canadian flag, but whether or not they could tell you what they actually look like or which way the stripes go, that is a different question. And this isn't a trick question. Canada has a maple leaf. Though I can't actually remember, does Canada's have stripes? I don't think it does, right? I think it's just the leaf, right? Or is it two-toned? Man, see, told you, most American thing ever. He doesn't know the flags that he's burning. I don't know the flags that I'm talking about. not something that's important in my day-to-day life. Always forget if it's... Which flag is it that has the cool dragon on it? I feel like I should try to remember that one more. Because that one's at least really cool. I know what the German flag looks like though. My mom had one hanging in our living room. So that one I know. But it's just kind of funny. Alright, defeating these buffalo should result in us finishing our little quest for the magician. And then someone else will have to defeat the buffalo. We become best friends with Bray. That is great, except for the fact that we're kind of in the middle of a dungeon, which means I can't easily change him. Let's see here. Depths. This. And the Boar Bear boss. Is the Boar Bear boss down here right now? No, it's just the Radishella. Rowdy Wooly. If we swapped to Paladin, we could go do that. Oh, he needs a Radishella. Okay, actually. Swap to Paladin, because we are on the correct floor for that. But yeah, the fact that he could actually do a barbecue in a filing cabinet in his basement really cracks me up, though. Need any rocks step into it. There we go. Nice and easy. Radishy. Radishy and Tora. So, aren't there some Radishy on the level above us? Pretty sure there are. But yeah, anyway, it was a silly video. Uwo does some very, very, very silly things, I think. So he's pretty entertaining. He was also on That's My Streamer, which I didn't expect, but it happened. Because I tuned in, what was that? Was that Sunday night, maybe? I tuned in and really didn't expect to see Mari in English and Uwo's Lab and then Kraken all in the same room together. But they were. And unfortunately I came at the end of the episode. But still, it was good. If you've never seen That's My Streamer, it's like a game show that Jabroni Mike runs, and it's pretty awesome. Like, they come up with interesting mini games, I guess, for the 3 streamers to play and compete in. And a lot of it is like improv comedy sort of stuff, and most of the time the questions and prompts and those types of things are tailored towards what the streamers like who are coming on the show can do. So it's pretty good. Nah. That was a lot of bats. I think we finished the Radishy quest, right? So I don't actually need to do this. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. Yes. We are in fact going the wrong way. Here they are. Oh, that was perfect. Yay! Okay. So that's good. We're making good progress here. Hoodlum boss Taurus for the paladin. Still need buffaloes from the mercenary. So apparently I'm still in combat right now. And Taurus. Everyone needs Tauruses. Okay. So we'll swap to mercenary. Because we'll defeat the buffalo on the way down. And then I guess we'll have to go deeper. I don't really remember where the Tauruses are. Also, I saw a really funny, like, Dragon Ball Z abridged thing that was so good. Hold on. Let me see here. I think it's funny. You might find it in slightly poor taste. Give me a second. It will probably be really loud when I first started up.
I got here as fast as I could. What's going on?
There's been some sort of breach in the underworld, and the worst are slipping through the cracks.
That will play. That can
Sounds
entertain
even
people while we
Who's that guy?
Come on, really? He's the worst of the worst, Dad. One of the greatest evils in all of human history.
Oh, man. He sounds pretty strong. I want to fight him.
Goku, we gotta kill this guy.
What? Why?
That one
And if
man
you
is
don't know the
responsible
Dragon
for
Ball
a
Z
genocide
cases,
that wiped
well,
out millions of innocent people, all in the name of total world domination.
That's why I wanted to fight
Now
him.
is the time to brawl. He needs to be put down.
Listen to Mr. Piccolo. He's pure evil.
And?
Dad!
Goku!
What? Sorry, it's just, is it really anything new? Piccolo and Vegeta used to be all about that, right?
Yeah, one time, sure, but that was ages ago.
And Vegeta's committed like a billion genocides. Like, he's wiped out entire species off the map, going one planet to the next. We watched him wipe out half of Namek alone.
Not bad.
Look, all I'm saying is,
Don't say it.
all things considered, is it really that different?
Yeah, it's very different. There are levels to this,
But
Goku.
Vegeta killed way more people than him. Like, in power level alone, he'd be like 10 Hitlers.
Dad! Holy shit.
And now he's got a wife and kid, and we're just kind of cool with him now.
Don't be preposterous, Kakarot. I'm at least 30 Hitlers.
Stop Hitler scaling! Goku, we had an entire world war just to stop this guy, alright? He's not just someone you can hit a few times and call it even. He stands against everything you and we stand for.
Really? Wow. What side were we on?
Huh?
In the war. I mean, we're kind of Japan, maybe, sort of, right? Where did we stand during that?
We should move on from this.
Also, wasn't Bulma's family responsible for a lot of military tech back then? Wonder where that all went towards.
Oh,
That's the
God.
woman I married.
Dad!
Vegeta and I might have at one time been considered evil, but we've changed, in large part thanks to you. That man has not.
Oh, okay. So if I fight him, maybe we could turn him into one of the good guys.
No!
Come on, it'll be like Vegeta. He could be a sea warrior like
No,
us.
Goku, we are not adding Hitler to the
Greater
group.
You know,
the
when I
magician
was sent to
seems to
Earth as a
create a
baby, I was supposed to take over the planet and stuff, but then I hit my head and became all nice. Maybe he's like that. Just one good knock to the noggin will set him right.
Dad, he's pure evil, okay?
So was Vegeta and Piccolo. Hell, we fought side by side with Frieza for a bit, and he's like 100
What
Hitlers.
kind of math is
Yeah,
this?
really, it's kind of gross.
How would I be 10? Is this really the hill you want to die on? You're just mad that
could
you're
I be
only
10?
half a
I'm
Hitler.
serious. Using your guys' logic, if we're cool with Vegeta and the rest, is befriending this guy really all that crazy?
Piccolo, say something!
Go on, I have no fucking idea how to argue that.
I think I hate you, Goku. Like, really, I don't like you anymore.
Goku, we don't have time to argue about this. People's lives are at stake. We've got to stop them.
Okay, you're right. No time for hypotheticals. Let's get him.
Yes!
Thank you, Goku.
Then when that's over...
No!
Hear me out. We kill him, and then after that, we wish him back, but reincarnated as, like, a small Indonesian child.
What the
damn
fuck
it.
are you talking about?
What? It worked for Oob.
Yeah, no! We are not wishing back Adolf Hitler to life just so you can fight him and then try to befriend him. Not everyone is redeemable.
But he wouldn't be Hitler. He'd be Relte. He'd be a totally new, unrelated person with a clean slate.
But he'd still have Hitler powers.
Exactly.
But we can't. That'd be wrong, right? Like even if it's not him.
Technically, it would be someone completely different.
Goku, you're going to hell when you die.
Well, I think that's settled. All right, Hitler. Let's see just how strong you really are.
Hitler's got hands. Who would have thought?
That was a long video, but I was cracking up at it when I watched it. Just like, we could turn him into a good guy. And everyone's just horrified at the idea. And, like, honestly, the whole bit of Vegeta being mad because he's only worth 10 of them. It's so dumb. But also, like, Goku has a point, though. Like, he really does. Like, Frieza has destroyed, like, billions of people. And, like, enslaved more. You know? Like, they're just literally the worst. And Vegeta, like, helped conquer and massacre planets and all this other stuff and whatnot. And it's like, just like, yep, but we're cool with him. He's fine. It's like, oh god, damn it, Goku, why are you like this? You don't know how to read the room, Goku. But yeah, that was just silly. I don't know who made the video is the only problem, because I'm curious if they made other forms of like pseudo abridged funny bits like that, because it would be funny to see what else they've come up with. All right, what do we got down here? Ooh, the Boo Bear. Okay, there's 2 of them. And a Mimic. And an Earth Star Crystal I probably want. Okay, so the Boo Bear is for the Magician, right? Yes. We'll have to go down and up, I guess. I'm curious if the other one... Yep, okay. The other one does indeed engage. I like how... Do you see a little, like, pirouette he did as he died? Lovely. Angler's Oath Rod. Okay. Alright, I want to beat this now. Also, I can't change people, right? No. I feel bad because we could be leveling up another character right now. No. Nope. Nope. Found it. Love how triumphant and majestic the music is as I'm hitting a fucking rock. Lovely. Moving right along. Can't remember this cave. I think the Cave of Trial has 5 floors. It was pretty deep from what I remember. It had not a nap dragon, but some form of dragon. Okay, what do we got? Cave bats. We have some feral bats, which I think the paladin needs. There's a big spooky, a bunch of other spooky things. Black and white woolies and buffaloes. They're big spooky. Swordfish. Ooh, greater rock serpent. Okay, so the magician can get that done there. Black and rowdy and white woolies. So tons of woolies. The feral bats, though. Who needed the feral bats? Was it the hunter? Wait, is it the magician? Someone needed feral bats, didn't they? Oh, it is the magician. Alright then. We'll get that done. Feral bats have been defeated. And then Great Rocky Rattler we can do. Does anyone need? Whoops. Does anyone need the woolies at all? No. Rock solid golem. Yeah, no. No one needs the woolies. Okay. Alright, I don't really want to fight the spookies because they're kind of a pain in the butt. They're like a funny stun move, really. Just, it's unpleasant. So, we can avoid that. I mean, I think I'll still fight them though. Just because they drop wool, obviously. And that's kind of handy. Because I feel like I don't really have enough. And we'll probably end up crafting a bunch of stuff at some point. So, no doubt that will be handy. Mutton. Alright, if you want to fight, you want to fight. Ray has reached level 69. Nice. Okay, there's the big spooky. Am I going the right way still? I am not going the right way. Damn it. Hold on. Down to the right then. This way. Snowflake bunnies. What kind of Someone needs a bunny, right? Hold on. I know it says in the depths, but that's just one location. I mean, there were 4. That's a weird number of them. Okay. There he is. Oh, we have 2. One's a giant grass serpent and one's a rock serpent. Fancy. There you go. Making good progress on these side quests, gotta say. Alright, jackals, boo bears, and iron golems are what's left for him, which the boo bear is in the it's in the cave, but otherwise we can probably swap to someone else for a bit. Snowflake bunny also needs the hunter. Okay. Jackal joust. Okay, cool. I think then at this point we just need to go further in. Wait a minute. Crimson razor beaks. We literally just saw that in a quest. Paladins need it. Alright. Let's go, Paladin. Wow, that wrecked them. Queen egg. Fancy. Another part of me wants to make sure we occasionally mine, you know? So I think I have a good amount of gold, but I don't know. Okay, what do we got? We have rock serpents and radishellas, big spookies, meteoroids, bunch of carrots, radishes, a boo boar boss, so we want the magician to take care of him, some greater beetle ballers, which I think are also on the list. Rock serpents, woolies. There's a Taurus. Just one though, which is kind of annoying. Red wolves and cave vents. And of course, the nap dragon. So, Taurus, and then the Boo Bear. I don't really want to bother with fighting the serpent here. As much fun as it is, it's also very much unnecessary. I feel like at least the red wolves are newish. Like it might be the case that we level up or rank up our dude, and then it results in it is unfortunate that there's only one right here. Because it means we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth to respawn them. The only other question is, do we want to fight the nap dragon each time? Because, I mean, like, he's gonna drop good stuff. Like, it shouldn't be too hard to take him out. Gotta breathe fire or something, or he's gonna die. Alright, Nap Dragon. Guess he was still sleepy. I just misread that as Dragon Meatloaf, which I suppose would potentially be a thing in a medieval setting, wouldn't it? I can't remember which anime it was. Greater Beta Ball. There's an anime where they eat pigmen as bacon. Snowflake bunnies. So mercenary still needs a few things we can probably find here if we wanted to, or find on the way out rather. Hunter too. Okay, Hunter needs the greater beetle baller. Right there. And it has been completed. We're good. Just gonna run over here. Swap to the magician, and we will complete this quest now. What do you think? How much will we actually be able to do anything against this or no? Nope, not really. Alright. That is mission accomplished on that one. So really just jackals and iron golems for the magician. So they're basically done. This one we could do on the way back up. The hoodlum boss is annoying though. There's gotta be a better place to fight these. Alright, well. Let's go up and down the staircase. Oh man, look at this. They can keep sleeping. No, don't bother me. I was gonna leave you alone. We don't need to fight, dude. I was just gonna harvest the crops. Look at all the little sleepy vegetables, though. That's kind of cute. Would you have one of those funny little guys as a pet, you think? Oh, it's a great sky tree. There's gotta be a better place for Taurus. I wonder if the arena... Ooh, that's another thing we haven't done yet, side quest wise. The arena. Ooh, I wonder if the arena has anything like that, where it's like multiples of the kinds of guys we want to fight, you know? That could be nice. Oops, I didn't need to do that, sorry. Swear. Also, I really don't need to be the magician right now. Be the hunter? Okay. So there should be some crimson lads right nearby, right? Yes. So we'll pop up, fight the crimsons, because that will help out. Pretty sure the hunter has one. So that will do that. I think they might only need 3 though. Yep. Alright, hold on. Come back here, everyone. Because the paladin and the mercenary need it too? Yes. One more of that. Fine. Alright then. That worked out. Then these are all just serpents, so whatever. Snowflake bunnies. Oh, well, actually, the snowflake bunnies. Snowflake bunny. The paladin needed one for sure, right? But did he maybe? Hunter needs 4 of them. Okay. We'll swap to Hunter temporarily. And then skip this room. And good, there's 4 bunnies here. Bam. It's beautiful. And we picked up animal droppings. Why? Why though? Okay, so the hunter only needs the Taurus now. That's excellent. Okay. Okay. So now we go back down. This is the grindy bit that I imagine that there must be a better way to do, but I don't know what it is. Again, maybe we're missing out by not doing the Colosseum right now, because I could imagine that in the Colosseum they give you like bunches of enemies to fight, you know? Hopefully. So that could totally be worth it. Kind of like hitting this tree. There it is. Okay, so that's that. We don't need any more beetle bombs. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, I think, which one we do. So let's just go to the Taurus and beat him up. And then after we beat him up, we'll swing back to the stairs and pop up, defeat some more chickens and some more rabbits, and then go back down. I do kind of want to defeat the bats, I'm not going to lie. Because they drop animal claws and fangs and stuff. And I feel like that's an item that I see as necessary for crafting a lot of the time, but then never have enough of them. Which is weird because there's always so many bats. Maybe they just have a low drop rate or something. He dodged. I pressed the button like before he did the little jump that got stuck in the animation. There we go. Wave crash hoe. Jackals. Be gone with you. Okay. We run back up. Bum, bum, bum. It is weirdly fitting for there to be, like, evil radishes, you know, this deep in the earth. Makes sense that root vegetables would be there. Okay, red is the setting sun. Okay. Just 3 more, I think. Okay, there you go. So that's it for the paladin's need for the chickens. And the mercenary still needs 4. Also needs snowflake bunnies. And then the hunter only needs the bull. Okay. Okay, cool. The mercenary also wants to do Unleash Your Strength with Dragon Claw. I don't think I have that unlocked. Yeah, we need more levels and skills. It's gonna suck if we get stuck behind that. Delicious. Alright, there's the worthy foe. And snow just eradicated them. Holy crap, girl. Okay, so mercenary still needs the crimson one, so we'll use him when we come up again. Really need that. Magician doesn't give a shit about anything. Okay. It will be easier once we're done with the chickens. Because then we want to come back this way. We'll just pop up the stairs and then immediately go back down the stairs to respawn the creature. So. You can probably tell, like, as I said near the start of the stream, I could have done this on my own, like before the stream, and just sat and watched a YouTube video or something like that. Watched the stream, did this, and that would have been fine. But it is I would say it's a slightly tedious task to run up and down the stairs. And I'm sure that if I looked up a guide or something, it would tell me, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, just go here and you can fight multiple Tauruses at once, and then you want to do this. And that'd be good, but it is what it is. And I don't really mind that much, to be honest. Also, like I said at the beginning, I do want to do the Definian, like, the Definian Downfall mission and I have unfinished business with each other. But the difference in that one is that I think that I might have to grind a little bit. And if I had to grind a little bit, then I would prefer to do that before the stream. I'm not on it, so. Oh god, wait, no. We don't want to be the mercenary. Mercenary doesn't need this kill. Stop it. Oh, hey, there's a jackal here. Wait, how long has there been a jackal here? Oh shoot, that means we could be finishing this one too. Okay, noted. There we go. Alright, Paladin has completed the Hoodlum boss. And so we'll also be the Paladin whenever we run down here. And then we'll do this. Okay, so we'll swap to Mercenary. Because we'll pop up, defeat the chickens, I think, one last time. And then swap to Paladin. Come down here. Fight the jackals. Swap to Hunter. Fight the Taurus. Go up the stairs. Down the stairs. Swap to Paladin. Fight the jackal. Swap to Hunter. Fight the Taurus. Paint the man. Cut the lines. There we go. Paint the man. Get the lights. If you don't know what that's from, by the way, that's that's what Daniel repeats to himself repeatedly in Amnesia: The Dark Descent during one point. It's a very good game. And that particular part, I feel like, was well executed. Like, when the reasons you find out for why Daniel wipes his memory at the start of the game, they're good. They're good. It's a good game. It's not one that I feel compelled to replay, though, is what I would say. I feel like the Amnesia games and Penumbra are all good to experience, but you don't need to experience it for once, I would say. I really didn't need to do that. That was a waste. I don't want to give spoilers about the paint the man, cut the lines thing, but just that one phrase, it's like ingrained in my memory from it, and also just from a friend who also played the game, and that was the line that stuck out to both of us. So it's one that would be repeated between the two of us when, like, ever it's like, do this repetitive task, paint the man, cut the lines. We don't need any more chickens, right? No chickens or snow hares? Oh, the magician has to defeat jackals too. Okay. That's good to know. Because that means... I think this is the last two that the paladin needs for the jackal. So after that, we'll swap to the wizard as we go up and down. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. What the fuck do we have here? That sure looks like 3 Tauruses to me. The game has smiled upon us. Well, that's cool. That just made my life easier. So Hunter is now ready to become whatever comes after Expert, so that's awesome. Mercenary still wants to defeat Jackals, as does the Paladin. Paladin's the closest one to getting something out of it, though. So we'll do that. So we have to swap less. Cave bats. Good, jackals. So that time, instead of 2 jackals, we only get 1. It's unfortunate for us. Okay. Also, probably doing the treasure grove. I imagine we could potentially find a bunch of monsters to fight that maybe would satisfy some of these things. There's probably a better place to fight the jackals, though, I bet. In which case, maybe we should go do that. If the depths have more jackals... all these boo bears all of a sudden. Maybe this is a nighttime thing. That makes sense. Okay, we got 2 this time. So that's it for you and the scoundrels, which is great. Mercenary still needs 8 of them, though. Also needs the golem. Kind of makes me think we should do the depths instead. Hunter, right, we said he's done. Wizard also wants to defeat them. And the Iron Golem, both of which are in depths. Let's go to the depths now, I think. I think that would be the wise thing to do. Let's also save. Because that is a lot of progress that we just did. Also, we will collect our activities. Run button. And then use Ginormous' magical gate to leave. Bam. The crow feather in your bag is reacting to something. Oh shit. Unintentional story. Oh, did I collect enough shrines to, like, get through this or something? Okay. Noted. Why do my buddies all look that way?
Hmm?
Nice. Okay, have a raging radish. And then you're gonna have a couple carrots, maybe. A pumpkin. A funny looking onion. Some cabbage. Whew, it's too bad we can't just fight the jackals here, you know? Terrible turf war, the wolves, listen to the request. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely haven't even unlocked all the pieces of Ginormous yet. So I think that Ginormasia is just Pangea of the existing stuff. Because, like, this is the Tropico Islands. This looks kind of like the foresty area, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Let's head to the base camp. Because we are best friends with everyone that's in our group right now, which is, you know, not ideal. I mean, it's great for us, but not great for raising the affinity for other people. Alright, lovely lady. We're gonna remove the stuff that we give you. You can keep your Dragon Buster though. Carpenter, make sure she's got something really good. Okay, good. Gold hammer. Okay, I didn't pick up anything better while I was working on it. Okay. Hi, buddy. Alright, Snow. You're maxed out. I love you. You're great. I love your little snow time Hajimaru, but we gotta swap you out for someone else. We have plenty of people. We could bring the little hunter boy. Oh, or we could bring Glenn. Why don't we bring Glenn and level him up? That would make sense. Alright, Cherry, the carpenter. Let's swap her out with the alchemist. Then Gray. Guess we'll swap in Klaus. Good name. Not, sorry. Good voice. Okay. Let's harvest things. Also, we should probably go and turn in the hunter request at the very least. Glenn just went from level 1 to level 10. Also, Demiel went to level 35? What? How did that one work? She must have been in our party before, otherwise what? I wonder if that becomes anything. Let's see. Hello, Nick Delicious and Raiders. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How goes life? How was the stream? What'd you watch? Are you excited to enjoy some fantasy of the life variety? Nothing there. We're just we're cleaning up these things, and then we'll move on. Did I play the first Fantasy Second? I did not actually. I never had a Was it a 3DS that the original was on? I never had a 3DS. I also didn't have a DS either. The last Game Boy console that I had wasn't actually mine. It was my brother had a Game Boy SP, and so I would play things on the SP, which was a lot of fun. Hi Rouge, how you doing? Let's give her something nice. You can have some honey. Sure. Okay. Daily mission complete. Alright, so we gotta go to the second level of depths, and we're gonna beat up a bunch of jackals is the plan. But yeah, I never played the original Fantasy Life. I assume that if it's similar to this one, that it must also be pretty fun though. It's a bit of a goofy game, but fun. Excuse me. Okay, so allegedly, I think according to the quest marker, we should find people here. And by people, I mean jackals. And then... Oh, Paladin is done with the jackals. Though Apecore and Cave Panthers. Mercenary needs more jackals. He looks much different. I mean, that makes sense, right? 3DS versus any other console, I suppose. Let's see. I think it said B2, right? Beetles, greater beetles. Ooh, there's the Iron Golem. We do actually need to defeat him a few times. Is it like you can have as many drops to craft your armor for dungeons? Yeah, you can, Sorry, I'm just searching for jackals. My brain doesn't work. It doesn't multitask as easily. Oh, they're there. They're all down there. And cave panthers, too. Okay. And ape course. Okay. Okay. Plenty of stuff. Yeah, there's 14 possible jobs. Let me just call them lives. So I'm trying to decide who I should have go through here. Because both of these things we could accomplish. So yeah, the lives, there's these combat ones, right? And then there's the gathering and then the crafting classes. So, and they all feed into each other, which is really nice and a lot of fun. But the humor is great. I assume that the humor is the same in the original. Just silly, nonsensical things going on almost all the time. Oh shoot, I forgot to go turn in the hunter quest. That was silly of me. Oh, it's probably fine. But yeah, I've been not great about progressing the story in this one because it's just fun to craft in side quests. In the 3S game, it's necessary to craft your own armor, otherwise you have no chance to defeat the bosses. Let's see. I mean, I have had very little problems with any of the bosses, really. Like, the only boss that really was difficult was when I was still, like, level 20. There we go. 84 completed. But I have been crafting everything, though. So, could be because of that or related to that. Okay. That should have counted a little bit, though. That was 1, okay. This way. Don't really care about these guys. Yeah, I probably should have left the Cave of Trials and come here, because this would have been a lot faster to do the beats. But, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of jackals down here. Well, I mainly care about this. So if I can just remove the Cave Panther, that would be better than fighting all the jackals, because then we could kill the jackals with a different class. But that's probably not going to happen. It looks like they're kind of in the way. So it is what it is. Alright, hold on. Run! Run? Cool. Alright, there's still a bunch of jackals over there. Which means if I'm smart, it's the mercenary. Yeah, the mercenary needs a bunch of jackals. So swap to him real quick. Have him go fight like the 4 or so left in here. 4, 2, 3. 4. Okay, cool. I mean, that's good. That's half of what he needs left. Cool. And then... okay. He wants 3 kills on the golem. Magician is already almost done with the golem. So I'm gonna go ahead and be the magician, who also still needs jackals. but he needs this guy. I think that's it, unless there's any jackals that we can get along the way. No, not really. Okay, so we have to go straight north, then east for a bit. And also collect this egg. And I can't really... Can't look a great tree in the mouth and not cut it down. They're just so shiny and full of good materials. I need them. Bonk. Sweet. Yeah, there's definitely good quality of life stuff. Like, you can swap between your I forget which button it is, but like swapping from your gathering class that you were just using, like back to your combat class, you can just press any of the attack buttons and they do it. And then if you just walk up to whatever type of thing it is, you do it. In the 3 years, you have to go to the main base to change your class. Oh, that sounds awful. Like for everything, including like mining like this. Like it didn't just automatically change. That's that sounds frustrating. I mean, how do you deal with mining when there's enemies around? Like, do you just have to bring party members that mine and tell them to do it? That sounds frustrating, to say the least. On the bright side, the golem's easy to get to. Hello, golem. There is stuff raised. You get extra money plus extra dungeons from monsters. Oh, okay. Well, that's better than I guess. Better than having it mixed, but I definitely prefer this type of thing for sure, though. Still, from what I understand, though, even with that kind of awkward sounding everything, the games are pretty well loved, though, right? Or at least that's how it felt when I was reading through YouTube comments. Like, YouTube comments when this game was announced, it was full of, like, people being really excited about the game and, like, sharing fond memories about how good the original is and whatnot, so... So the magician needs a bunch of jackals. Hunter's done. Mercenary needs jackals and golems. So the mercenary... Okay, so the mercenary is the main one who I should probably focus on. And paladins for the Cave Panther and Ape Core. Okay. Going the wrong way. Hello, even more godly. Welcome. Welcome in. Today we are fantasy lifing. We are not xenoblading today, surprisingly. I say girlfriend's kids start talking by the time she's in, you're gone. Oh, no worries. No worries. These things happen. I went for like 4 hours yesterday, so it was a long stream. So well, I wasn't happy to end it. I didn't beat the dang quest was the main problem. I got to the boss of it and fought it a few times, and it was nasty. So I'm probably gonna continue that tomorrow and try to defeat the Rexoskel was its name. And I was looking online last night at forum posts from like 10 years ago when the original Wii U game came out, and people had lots of trouble with this boss. So I don't feel as bad about it, because apparently a common thing that people do, that's the name for, is just like scout a high-powered AI friend. Because you can, like, I mainly play with the actual story quest, like side characters and everything, but you can, though, recruit other player characters, and if they're set up right, even if like the AI doesn't do a great job of it, it can still make it significantly easier. So theoretically, I could just bring a beat stick to it, essentially. I don't... Stop. Go away. Go away. Mercenary. Alright, so we're gonna be a mercenary. I'm gonna fight as many jackals as I can, but I don't want to fight the Cave Panther as a mercenary, because I want to fight the Cave Panther as the paladin. So I'm gonna try to stay out of the Cave Panther's way as much as I can. Oh, look at that. Cool. Alright, so there'll be 2 jackals sacrificed to the paladin getting... Do we only need the 1 more? 1 more. Okay, good. That parry is so good. Alright. So that's another one down, which is great. So that's good. The paladin really just needs to defeat 1 more ape gore, and then they are all set. So then besides that, mercenary needs the golem, so we can do that. And then I think the magician... We didn't finish the magician, right? Whoops. Yeah, the magician needs to defeat the jackals. A whole bunch of them. So take a couple more. So, mercenary for the golem, and then let's go fight him. Although, has he respawned? He takes 5 minutes, doesn't he? No, he's back. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to defeating him. Apparently, after you do the first phase, which you have to do on foot, and is the hard part, you get to fight the Rexoskel in your own skulls, and he gains 4 levels. I don't think this is the right way. No, it is, okay. He gains 4 levels, but also you get to fight him in the skull, which means he's going to be significantly easier. At least that's what I think. We'll see. I think I'm going to have to roll out the augments in order to defeat him. And just like get anti-beam damage or similar. Which kind of makes me think that we might have to grind. Because I don't think I have the materials to create a like the high-powered augments. I feel bad for that golem. He kind of didn't have a chance. Alright, but that's 1 out of 3 for the mercenary. There we go. It's really tempting to like beat up as many of the amazing deposits as possible, but I know that we don't really need to. So still worth doing though. So it's amazing how quickly the NPCs level up. Like they're all level 51 already. It's nuts. Oh, I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. We don't really have the stamina for the great tree there. Gotta stay fit to be beautiful. True. True, Demiel. True. You gotta fit into the shape that you want to be in. Whether that is slim or rotund, your choice. Sorry, this music is just relaxing, so it kind of makes me want to sit back and just enjoy it and not talk. There's something nice about plucked arpeggios, you know? Okay. So Magician needs all the jackals. Mercenary needs the golem. Hunter doesn't need anything. Paladin needs the ape core. So if there's an ape core in front of us, we'll swap to the paladin. There's an ape core. Done. Alright, cool. Ape cores and applejacks are completed. So then we'll go down to get the strength and numbers going. With our cool jumps and our funny hat. Alright. Now we just defeat a bunch of jackals. Which isn't too hard to do. The difficulty curve in this game is interesting because at the start of the game you actually have to be smart about combat. Oh, there's 2 cave panthers. But I don't know. Like, I do craft all my weapons, so I try to make sure I have the best stuff, and that might have an effect on this. But, like, I don't know. They're just not that hard, you know? But, like, the first time I fought, like, a level 20 Nap Dragon, that was actually a challenge and really, really fun. Because they do so much damage. And I guess the enemies still do a lot of damage. Like, I mean, my health is at half because I'm not, like, trying to dodge right now. Because I'm not concerned about it, you know? nothing hits hard enough to one hit kill us. So. I feel bad running past all the platinum bosses though. Like I do want them. I went the wrong way. We're supposed to be going there. Oops. Whoopsies. Can't remember. Does the Mortal Kombat guy say whoopsies or some other phrase? Because I could have sworn that, like, I remember always thinking he says whoopsies, but then finding out later on in life that he says something different and feeling like I was just Mandelaed. Yeah. That's gonna hurt if I don't. Ooh, good dodge. Always thought it was whoopsie. Okay, so maybe it is that. Because I remember talking to a friend on Mortal Kombat. Whoopsie. Toasty. That's what it is. Supposedly he says toasty. In the Mortal Kombat series, they're credited as Dan Toasty Forden. The nickname derives from an Easter egg that first appeared in Mortal Kombat 2, where Forden's head would appear in the bottom right corner of the screen and shout "Toasty" in a falsetto when an uppercut was performed. Toasty. Mortal Kombat Online. He actually says whoopsies. This apparently has been an argument for a very, very long time. Interesting. I'm feeling dumb. This way. All right. So we need, depending if we get cave panthers, we need one more up and down for the magician to finish the quest. And we've defeated the Iron Golem with the mercenary twice. Therefore, we should be good, right? Like the next time potentially is actually the last run we have to do, I think. And then we can go turn things in. The annoying thing, of course, with the mercenary is that he wants us to use a skill that we don't have unlocked as part of the quest. So I'm really hoping that we don't get stuck behind that, because then it's going to mean basically that we just have to play as the mercenary a bunch to gain levels. Which isn't a problem, I suppose. But it's going to be a slow grind, because skill points don't really come too quickly. I'm glad that it's so easy to run past things, though. Reminds me of Dark Souls. There you go. There's 3. Bam. Alright, the Cave Panther apparently doesn't care. Life, mercenary. Just gonna fight him for fun. Apparently too dumb to realize. Stuck up there almost. It's so annoying because when they go into that question mark thing, they don't take damage anymore. All right. Oh, we got Eureka Essence. That's nice. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, one more there. Everything else done. Paladin's done. Magician's done. Cool. I mean, honestly, why don't... We'll fight things as we go, as the mercenary, just to collect levels. As much as we can, anyway. And we get eggs and chicken this way, so theoretically, that's maybe good. Crazy how much damage that does. Not as much as the Saintly Slash, but also the Paladin has 5 levels on him, so. That apple just exploded. I don't think I realized the apple apes are throwing exploding apples. I say. There we go. Some sapphire, platinum ore, leveled up our NPCs. Okay, I'm heading north right now, which seems wrong. Because it is wrong. Look at that. It's like after doing this 5 times, I have realized that that's not the right way to go. It's not my fault though. That room and this room look pretty similar to me. Alright, here we go. Last time fighting this guy. Man, he never even got his big move off. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna mine the amazing red ore and the amazing gold one. Just the amazing ores in this one. And then we'll go to the Life Masters. And we'll return what we can. Okay. I'm glad that you can instantly travel to a Life Master. Alright, Betty. Report. Check out all these quests I've done. Hell yeah. We're a master now. Oh, there's another rank after that too. Incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. You my ranks in the Kingdom of Mysteria is sure to enjoy lasting peace for years to come. I'm such a fine paladin, there's not much left for me to teach you. But I always want you to keep one thing in mind. Use your strength only in situations where it is truly necessary. Never forget that your might exists to protect others, not harm them. And they celebrate the birth of a new Master Paladin. That's me. So why are we in a loading screen? Is there actually a celebration? There is. Holy crap. Of Helm and White Flowers, the Paladin song. Oh, you get like a little credits scene type thing going on. Well, I hope this. Oh, look. Uematsu composed this. And there are lyrics. Starring Pizza there. Fucking beautiful. Can you hear this okay? Crystal clear kiss my feet. Senior Paladin. Guarded senior. Oh wait, does my boy get credited in here then? For Geo. Killed off his staff. Recording Trip. Thank you, Trip, for recording this. This is so good. Where's Grunt? Or what Grunt? That was his name, right? Stagehand onto me. Costumes by Soup. I love that they're crediting all the characters for their role in this. Support Rem and Crowler. Yeah. Yep, they are our buddies. Executive producer Renoa the King. That makes too much sense. Advisor Edward. Yep. Yep. Fair. Special thanks to That's so good. Oh man, and we get to watch at least 2 more of these tonight. I love this singer. That was unexpected and wonderful. Huh. All right. It's your fellow paladin. I'm proud to fight by your side. Let us start the good together. Oh, do we unlock her as a buddy? Receive rank rewards. The Sword of Darkness. Okay. That was wonderful. Holy Night. Okay. Oh look, see, we got a bunch of them already done. Grotto Wolf, Beether Paws, King Cobras. Nap Dragon, already done. Good. Mohawkosaurus, that's a new one. Grindly Golems. Cool. So there's another level after this that we'd have to get to as well. Okay. Noted. Hero, I guess, is the thing to get. Special skill, fire, water, wind, earth, perform 3 powerful slashes. But doesn't, oh wait, where's Holy Knight though? Divine Shield. Retaliation. Oh, am I going crazy? Suspension panels. I don't already have it, right? Divine Shield. Am I crazy? What is this one? Elemental Edge. Oh, okay. I am dumb. Cool. Learn it. More damage. And honestly, that's probably the right thing to do. I mean, reducing... Yeah, okay. It's probably gonna cost 10 though, right? 25. Mercenary needs to conserve because we need to buy Dragon Claw. All right, cool. You all ready to go enjoy another cutscene like this?
Oh.
Hold on. Well, the Templar's cape was better. Where's the Templar stuff we spent? Do we look cool? We look wonderful. Alright. More importantly, they give us the recipe too. So we can become amazing at it later. Alright, Archie.
よく来たな。なんだ。ああ。
Alright, here we go. Rank up, and we are now an expert. Oh, sorry, a master. Let's see, do we get a celebration from him too? At last you become a master. Seeing your eyes, your heart flies as straight and true as an arrow. Sorry, I'm afraid that I do not have the words to congratulate you properly, so I asked the others what to do instead to throw you a party. On this joyous day, you deserve your fill of laughter and more. Alright, here we go. We get another song. The hunt goes on. Okay, Akihito Toda is singing. And Uematsu composed this. It was Akihito for the other one too, right? This is the same voice? Or the same guy? Starring Peter. Senior Hunter talk. So it seems like such a sad song. I wonder if it's always the same, or if like you do quests for villagers and those kind of things, if it adds more people into it. Oh, hi, welcome back. I became a life master, so they throw a party. You missed the paladin one, which was very silly. I mean, I guess it's like kind of beating part of the game. It is kind of credits too. Like, the best thing is though that the credits are just crediting the people who threw the party in game. See, advisor Edward, that's our buddy, and they credit like the life master, the stagehands, the recording person. Or bird, rather, because it's Trip who's recording, who is a parrot. One day his hunting dreams for sure will come true. This song is like not nearly the same as the Paladin one. Hell yeah. It's good. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Good, good, good. And again, our wonderful face is perfect for this. Heart's glad to see everyone's so happy. It's good to protect everyone's smiles together. Thanks. Alright, and he gave me a falconer's hat. So what is... One, is this actually good? The answer is no. It's not. The falconer's cloak was good. But that's it. Okay. Yeah, we can remove our dancer garb, I guess. Falconer tunic. Put a little feather in our cap. Lovely. Beautiful. We are now a falconer. Alright, we got one more of these celebrations to be had. Because Marcin is not gonna... Oops. The mercenary one will have to come next time. Because Marcin is he's gonna be disappointed with us, basically. But we can do the wizard one. So let's talk to this cat. Dun, da, da, da. Alright, kitty cat. Do we get to see your true form? Congratulations, you finally reached the rank of Master Magician. You learned to wield magic in its many mysterious forms and befriended countless spirits. Not only that, you befriended many humans as well. You're extraordinary. To be completely honest, I'm actually human too. It's too embarrassing that people call me an all-powerful sorcerer, so I'm hiding in this form. So this isn't too shocking to you. At this point, you've seen it all. I'll take a page from your book and start to make more friends. I have to say, even in this form, socializing makes me nervous. But since today's your special day, I don't mind being around everyone to celebrate you just this once. Aw, the cat's gonna hang out with humans for once. It'd be interesting if you actually, like, showed a human form, though. Just the Magician's Apprentice. Okay, still the same singer. Uematsu composed it. Akihito's gonna sing it. Is it gonna be totally different, like the other one was? What? Ooh, oh, it's not letting me take a picture. That's weird. This is a very different song again. I messed up this, though. It's not right. How's this nasty soup? Fellow Magician Ragdoll. Why would you do that? Secret supporters, the spirits. That's good. wonder if they ever do live concerts for music in this game. Have an actual plush-themed band. Thousands too easy to learn. Jeez. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, I just thought they were gonna unlock the next set of quests and begin make ourselves able to make progress towards the hero rank, but this is even better. See ranking rewards. Ooh, we get some cool stuff. Get a hat and some shoes. Just like the other time, it's only the cape that actually changes. Let's see, what's our new hat look like? It's a pretty good hat, not as big. So I would argue that it might not be as good. Because everyone knows that the big hats are the most important. Has it not finished giving it to us yet? Alright, well, whatever. We won't get the fun cutscene, but at the very least we can turn in the quest that we do have.
Huh? Gotta unlock that. But for now,
that seems like a pretty perfect place to stop, I think. Having seen 3 random Life Master cutscenes, I guess. That's fun. That is very silly. And eventually we'll get there. It'll be good. But yeah. And see, this is kind of what I wanted, though, was to know what the Master needed. Because it's all depths and Cave of Trial stuff. Mostly depths. Which makes sense. Yeah, all depths B3. Then a little bit of Cave of Trials to just defeat the Map Dragons. Cool. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna call it here. We'll save one more time because that's just how we do. So thanks for hanging out with me while I grinded out all those quests. It was worth it. We got a really funny cutscene at the end that I didn't even know existed. So, worth it. Easily worth it. Tomorrow, I'm planning on going back to Xenoblade Chronicles X, and we will do whatever we have to do to defeat the Rexoskull, and it'll be glorious, I hope. And if not, then we'll all be sad about it. But either way, hope you have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I will catch you all later.